Hello, you're most welcome to my channel. This is the Jessica Brima channel. I'm delighted to be here with you today. And I just feel the mood of the nation. I feel the anguish in the hearts of so many people in Nigeria. But what I want to say to everyone at this time is we can't afford to get violent. We can't afford to keep protesting all our lives. We can't afford to be bitter anymore because it has happened, yes. But I want to make a desperate appeal to Mr. Tinubu, or President Tinubu. He's not yet the president, but President-elect Tinubu. I want to make a very desperate appeal to him because at this time, everyone is hurting. People are in pain. Relationships are just getting broken. Friends are just fighting one another because they don't have support for the same man, or they don't all support Tinubu and all that. You know, I just feel at this time Tinubu has to start a healing process, something that will heal the heart of so many Nigerians that are in pain at this time. And one of the ways he can do that right now is by calling his thugs to order. Put your dogs on leash, Mr. Tinubu, please. I'm begging you, sir. Your thugs are just harassing everybody and threatening people. I see a lot of threats from your thugs on people online. I expect them at least to be happy. Let them be magnanimous in victory. Yes, they have won. According to them, they have won. But why do they keep threatening people since they have won? You have won. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be celebrating, sir. Not for your thugs to be threatening people. I just saw the video of a man threatening Igbos in Lagos. He said he's going to evacuate all of them out of Lagos. He said those in Alaba Market must get away right now. He wants them to get out of Alaba Market. What about Igbos that are married to Yorubas? What about Igbos that are born and bred in Lagos? They don't know anywhere else. Why are your thugs threatening hell and brimstone on innocent people just because they didn't vote for you? Obi is an Igbo man. Isn't it natural that they will support an Igbo man? What's wrong in Igbo supporting an Igbo man? You should even be angry. Your thugs should be angry with their Yoruba brothers that didn't support you, because they just feel sad that, because of your age. I don't think it's just that you're so terrible that nobody wants you. I think especially because of your age. That's my main reason for not supporting you, sir. That's my main reason. I just feel that you should be resting. The problems of Nigeria will stress you out because of your age. I knew a bit about you in your heydays, sir. When I was practicing journalism in Nigeria, sir. I worked with your close associates. I beg your pardon. Your close, what do I call them now? Well, your close staff. Uncle Bayo Nonoga, Uncle Dele Alaleke. They were my seniors in journalism when I moved from Champion newspapers to Concord newspapers. So I know them, I respect them, and I knew a bit about you in your heydays. You helped us to fight democracy. You helped us, sir. You sponsored most of those battles against Abacha. I respect you for that, sir. And I know that's why they are sticking with you. They know that you have really, really suffered a lot when it comes to fighting the military dictatorship in Nigeria. I appreciate that, sir, and I respect them for sticking with you, sir. But, sir, please, you can really help us, sir, by toning down the rhetorics. Tell your thugs, sir, to please stop harassing people, stop beating people, stop setting places ablaze because Igbos use those places as markets. Stop threatening to evacuate traders from Alaba Market, sir. Sir, each time I think about the fact that you eventually got there without people's support, I think of the case of a woman who gets married into a family where nobody wanted him. I beg your pardon, where nobody wanted her before she got married. Those cases where a family will say, no, we don't want this woman, we don't want this woman. And then the man ends up marrying the woman, and the woman comes in, and the woman has just two choices. Either to keep fighting or to behave in a way that will make people say, oh, I regret it, or I wish I knew you this much, I wouldn't have fought. I have a cousin's wife like that. I was one of those that said they must not marry her. But today she's one of my best friends. We're so close. And each day I'll be thinking in my heart, I just hope she doesn't remember I was one of those that told her husband they mustn't marry her. But she came in and she just became a wonderful woman. She forgot about all the people that fought against her, and she began to be nice to everybody. She became so sweet, and everybody was like, oh, so it means that all the things we thought about this woman, we were wrong. So please, can you make that choice and choose to be this kind of, behave like this kind of wife? There are some I still have in my family. There are some because nobody wanted them in the family. They came in from the one fighting, and they've been fighting and fighting, and they've not had peace. They've not had peace. They fight and fight and fight. Every day is battle for them, and you can't enjoy marriage that way. They're not enjoying their marriage because they were not wanted. They came in and they decided to come and, get even with everyone that didn't want them. Sir, please, don't be such a person. Please, choose the first, make the first choice of being nice. Disabuse our minds. Disabuse the minds of those that say that when you come now, killings will start. When you come, your thugs will start killing people. Sir, please, why don't you just call your thugs to order and tell them that from now on, you don't want anything like war and battle? Because you told us you're coming, one of the main things you start to, you sort out from day one is insecurity. We already have Boko Haram. We have ISWAP. We have unknown gunmen. We have what do you call them? Cattle rearers, herdsmen. We have the herdsmen that are killing and kidnapping people, and government has refused to deal with them, sir. By the time we add your thugs to the equation, Nigeria will just be more than a nightmare, sir. Please, sir, I'm begging you, let there be peace. Let there be peace between the Igbos and the Yorubas. Please, sir, try and make that peace. Please, try and create an environment and peace. And help us to fight insecurity first and foremost before you settle down to other areas, sir. Please, I'm begging you. Stop the kidnapping. Stop herdsmen from raping women in the farms, from destroying farmlands. Please, sir, you can move all of them to Sambisa Forest. There's enough grass there for their cows, sir. Please, so that anybody that wants the cow can come all the way to them, sir. Please, sir. Please, the killings going on in Nigeria is too much. Don't let your thugs add to the killings, sir. Please, we're begging you. Please. Yes, the opposition wants to go to court. It's their right to go to court, but I know that the court will not make the decision in one day. You will be there for some days before the court make the decisions. So please, for the days will be there, whether it's 10 years or 8 years or 4 years or 2 years, please, sir, please call your thugs to order. Let them stop this killing and harassing people. Did you see that lady bleeding? Just because she went to a polling booth and decided not to vote for you, they beat her black and blue, and blood was gushing out from everywhere, sir. Please, sir, as a father, please, put an end to all these things. I'm sure you're the only one that can talk to your thugs at this point. They're even stronger than the police. Please, sir, thank you very much for your attention, and God bless you. God bless us all in Jesus' name. I'm Evangelist Jessica John Brimer, and I have my Jessica Brimer channel on YouTube. I appreciate if you subscribe, click the subscribe button.